Hi, everyone, and welcome. We've got a special one for you, as tonight's action is part of the NBA Cup. Hi, folks, this is Brian Anderson. You know, Grant, for players that move to a new team in the offseason, have they had enough time to get adjusted?
Well, you know, B.A., it depends. Some guys blend right into a new squad, but for others, it takes a...
We'll go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Niang comes in for Mann. Krejci's checked in for Daniels. And LeVert subbed in for Trae Young. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. I gotta say, the NBA Cup and its additional layer of excitement here early in the NBA season has really ramped up the stakes. I mean, this season, we even have MP laying down the decree. He's going to take his team all the way to the NBA Cup Finals and secure the title.
Each and every Cup game this season is going to be even more exciting, I think, than last year. Just look at the TV ratings on Cup games, and that tells the story. Fans love the added intrigue, and heck, throw in MP's stellar talent and his self-proclaimed quest for the Cup, and everyone is tuning in.
And now let's check in with Allie to see what she has on MP for us. Take it away, Allie.
Hey, BA. Well, no surprise, MP is on a mission to bring home the NBA Cup, telling me I want to be a part of a winning legacy. That's my main goal in any competition I'm in. Victories come first. All the individual stuff comes later. Would you expect anything less from MP, Brian?
Nope, we sure wouldn't. And this guy is all in.
They're really not doing themselves any favors picking up this many fouls so early.
Booz Ellis is checked in for Chicago. And a change for the Hawks. Mann's checked in. He hits the second from the line.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
On offense, here are the Hawks. They're on an 18-6 run. Tries it from 16. They get it back. And it's Krejci missing. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 10-point game. That one goes. Count it.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
The Hawks have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. LeVert passes to Capella. This one for three. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And so it's Atlanta, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Hawks.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
I like it when a lot of guys are committed to attack to the inside because it's going to get you to the line. Can they keep that up?
Jalen Smith is out there with Zach Collins. Then there's Kevin Huerter. Then it's Booz Ellis. And it's MP in at the point guard position. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Over the last few years, Atlanta struggled defensively, Grant.
Yeah, the Hawks haven't been better than 20th in defensive rating since 2017. They've had some great offensive teams during that time, but their defense has held them back.
From deep, MP. The rebound by Atlanta. Last time they met in Atlanta.
They were able to pull out a win last time because their bench came up big. It's so important to have depth on your roster.
Probably looking for more of the same here, as we know a deep bench so crucial to any team's success.
Here's Mann. The three-pointer off the mark. The Bulls trail by 10. Pass to MP. MP out and executing.
Yeah, strong transition play is something MP will need to be consistently capable of in this league.
Here's Krejci. Basket's good. Krejci's got 5 points. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. When folks talk about Huerter, you hear a lot about his movement, Chris.
Well, one thing you have to be in this league as a great shooter is willing to move without the basketball. It puts a lot of pressure on your primary defender, but it can open up some lanes for your teammates. Kevin Huerter, an elite skill working without the ball.
Matthews, he's checked in for the Hawks. Bufkin comes in for Krejci, and the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. Josh Giddey comes in for Ball. A big group substitution here for Atlanta. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Nance comes in for Niang. Krejci's checked in for Matthews. And it's Trae Young in for Bufkin. Young misses.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
Really hard to intimidate MP. He's going to take on the defense inside.
And the foul called on MP. Big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hey folks, we know you're anxious for the first half breakdown, but a surprise start to the show is only fitting with some early season power rankings.
Looking at Atlanta, they've stumbled a bit, no doubt about it. But no need to panic yet. They're figuring out what's working and
now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the Atlanta Hawks.
you'll see teams attempt to space the floor, but these guys really do it. They've got great shooters who take great shots.
That does it for half.
We've got second. He's checked in for Dosunmu. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Dyson Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's Man in at the 3 slot. Oh, got a piece of it. MP outside. Fires from deep. MP making the long-range connection.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Young inside. He's guarded by White. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Giddey passes to White. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 6 assists here tonight.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Okongwu finds Johnson. Here's Young. The 3. The 3 ball is good from Young.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Here's MP. And the layup is good off the glass. MP's got 16 points now.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Young from long range. And it's Young again missing. The Bulls trail by 4. MP outside. Tries it from 19. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside. Inside. It's Trae Young.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
And here's MP from outside. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Young blitzing his way to a bucket.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Chicago's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Outside White. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
And I'll tell you what, for his size, just about 7 feet, Buzelis is a pretty good passer.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Young misses. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 3. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Here's Young. Good work defensively by White. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta. 27 on the night. He's had it his way. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, coming from an unlikely position, is the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Kevin Huerter out there with MP. Then there's Zach Collins. Then it's Smith. And it's Ball in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Up top, Nance. Covered by Smith. LeVert passes to Capella. Just 5 on the clock. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. And the upcoming schedule for the Atlanta Hawks. On Monday, they'll go up against Klay Thompson and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Pass to MP to take the lead. MP beats the contact.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. LeVert goes against Huerter. LeVert passes to Krejci. And here's Nie. Back to Nance. Here's Capella. Collins defending. Here's Krejci. And the layup is good. And the Hawks lead by 1.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
MP looking around. And the Bulls get it back. The 3 from Ball. Knocks it down from distance. Ball's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the Hawks shooting an average of 43% from the floor. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Collins. Buzelis comes in for Smith. Josh Giddey's checked in for Ball. And it's Kobe White in for Huerter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
Thank you for that, Allie.
You gotta love how they've been